scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Rochester, New York, he is the young lion of the West, Matic. And his opponent, he's the former Extreme referee from ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, we present H.C. Lowe.
All right, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that. We had some technical difficulties here in the booth. We are down for our number one contenders match for the Northern Tier Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The former champion, Matic, trying to get that number one contendership that H.C. Lowe won last month in Sayre.
Wow.
Huge implication.
Yes.
I really think Johnny Tunes did something in the booth here before he left.
I think so too. That headlock takeover from Matic.
It is maybe a coincidence that Johnny Tunes decided to take off out of the booth when Matic came out.
Yeah, it's not the first time he tried to shut me off the air either, Mr. Tunes.
That's right. That guy. All right.
Look at that. Will we see a clean break here?
And we do.
Wow. We may not kill him.
Oh, big forearm shot.
We don't need to see murder tonight.
Well, it's just quite possible that we might.
Well, he is the ECW original, you know.
That's
so.
right.
Oh, God.
These two big hosses might just tear each other apart.
I think he's going to return. Bang!
Roundhouse slap by Maddock. Maddock, of course, the man to defeat the former champ Rob Cook.
Indeed. Ooh. That's got the Great Khali.
Oh, the great Khali coming to visit us here on commentary.
Indeed.
No, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only IB Green, Robert Cook, has joined us here on commentary.
I came out here to watch this great match between two great athletes.
You're right.
Indeed.
I've been in the ring with both of these men, and both of these men are just absolutely the top of their game right now. Even at the age of Oak, he's at the top of his game.
Yes.
And Maddock's been at the top of his game for about 4 years now, and it's just crazy how good Maddock is.
He's been tearing it up, that's for sure. Former NTW champion.
I've been trying to tell Kevin that for a long time.
You are high on him, Steven.
Let's
that's for sure.
just hope this referee doesn't get in the way of this match here.
Right.
And these two just beat the living daylights out of each other here.
Whip into the corner.
Oh, nice
man.
clothesline.
Take over by Logan. Drop kick.
Just a super drop kick to the back of the neck right there by Loke. Superb drop kick.
Only a 1 count.
What do you expect to get out of there? I mean, Maddock is a superstar in the making.
This could be one of those high
Impacts
high
type matches.
But I was thinking like a high exposure match for Maddock. You know, it brings him up over that window, so to speak.
I was in Rochester about 2 years ago and watched Maddock just destroy the Monster Abyss. Yeah. And this is, I mean, I've seen Maddock in some really high-profile matches. I've taken Maddock to the top.
That's right.
You know, we beat the hell out of each other for NTW. Maddock is a star. I mean, this is not just a exposure match for Maddock. Maddock is, you know, he's on the top of his game.
Oh, driving him into the mat after the spine buster. Only a 2.
It was more of a.
It was like
I think it was more of atomic
drop spine
Yeah.
buster, I guess you could say. I was trying to come up with the words for it. Enziguri.
So that's a really tough move for somebody that size.
You're
You know, he's a big dude, and he's throwing an Enziguri. I mean, what is he, 230, 240, doing an Enziguri like a cruiserweight?
Right.
He is.
That's
With
crazy.
ease.
Yes. Oh,
Loke
here we
reverses.
go. Here we go.
How smooth that exchange was.
See it. Just an insane exchange right there.
It is.
Matt, Loke, I've seen that for 15, 20 years out of Loke, that move right there. I finally got to take it when it was me and him in Corning with a couple other people. I'm not even sure who else was in Corning with us at that time. But I finally got to take that move. I've stole that move from Loke. I've used it many times during my matches. And I stole it from him, but now that he's back, I can't have it anymore.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Solid chop by
Ouch.
the Big Daddy.
Ooh, and another one.
Chops. I wish Corning would pop for those chops.
Ooh, return.
Corning's seen a lot today, so not Corning, man. Where are we? Cortland?
Cortland, that's
Yeah,
it.
Cortland's seen a lot today, so they got their work cut out for them trying to get through this little spot here.
They seem like they're almost waiting on something.
Yeah.
You know, there's that moment in every wrestling match, and this one, it's coming.
Exactly.
I mean, you know,
It's a shame. It's a shame. Cortland's a good town, I mean, for wrestling. And it's a shame wrestling only comes here once a year.
Yes.
You know, it's a shame. It's a good time for wrestling.
And chops sound like cannons going.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of towns that actually care for wrestling as much as these guys do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very passionate.
I can see that myself.
I'm out here every year for the Glen Post
a
Memorial
super
Show.
uppercut. I don't know what they call that, but that's I would say that's a super European uppercut, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it works for me. Man, asking for some noise from the crowd. They don't seem to like him much here.
Yeah, well, it's Matic. I mean, I don't even think Matic's mother
Very
likes him.
polarizing.
He is a jerk.
You know, Matic's a good dude, but outside his business. But when he gets in between those ropes, he's pretty much a dick.
Oh no,
Oh,
Frankie
man.
Sassano goes down.
Let's just hope Frankie.
There's the
Sassano
Rainmaker.
remembers.
Oh, wow.
The Extreme Rainmaker.
One,
No
2,
referee to count.
3.
Oh
no.
As you can see,
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
well,
I don't know if
look
you
who's
guys.
here. Look who's here, Rob.
The champ.
Oh shoot, Dewey's here to
Oh,
screw him.
man.
Oh man.
What's this mean?
I mean, is
This
Matic
is-
part of EV2 now? What I mean,
Oh, this is
this
Dewey
is-
not wanting to have to face HC Loke in
I'm thinking
Williamsport.
that is.
is that what you're seeing here?
That's what I'm saying. I hate to say it, but it looks like Dewey might be shaking a little at the thought of having to take on Loke.
I mean, Matic just scored probably one of the biggest wins of his life to get over the Rochester's heavyweight champion. I mean, all of Rochester. He owns every belt in Rochester. HC Loke does.
Wow.
I don't understand what just happened. We had a very competitive match, and Dewey comes out here and just ruins it.
Well, maybe somebody will have to get words with Mr. Murray before the night's over. See, no love between Dewey and Matic, not at all.
Well, I see that Matic isn't part of EB2.
He's very confused.
Well, that is good for us.
Maddox definitely decided to stand on his own recently.
By hook or by crook, the man is the #1 contender.
So Matic is the #1 contender for the NTW World Title?
That was the stipulation of the match. I mean, of course, Loke winning that #1 contendership by defeating Aaron Nasty back in Sayre.
See, this is a very classy maneuver by Matic because he knows that without Loke, there is no Rochester wrestling, and there isn't much wrestling in New York State without HC Loke. HC Loke is a wrestling god in New York State because without HC Loke, there isn't wrestling in New York State. I mean, he put wrestling on the map in New York State.
Would you say he's an influence on your career, Rob?
A huge influence on my career. I told you that, and when I started talking here, that he was a huge influence. He is definitely by far the king of Rochester. I mean, he's the boss of Rochester. He's not the boss of Rochester. He is the king of Rochester. The boss is run by Mike Rosario, but this man right here, without him, there would be no wrestling in New York State.
Big words of approval here by Rob Cook.
See,
I'd like to hear
see,
that.
I wish Cortland would understand what Rochester knows, what Elmira knows, what Corning knows. That this man, without this man, there wouldn't be wrestling in New York State.
Showing a little love to Juice here, our #1 fan.
Yeah.
Before there was Rob Cook or IB Green, there was HC Loke. HC Loke built what is now the New York wrestling scene. just because he went away for 5 or 6 years doesn't mean he didn't build what is the New York wrestling scene.
Right.
Well, gentlemen, it is definitely a pleasure hanging out with you tonight.
No, we thank you for joining
I'm going
us.
to try to get out of here and go drink some beer.
Sounds like a plan.
Right now, we're in a triple threat match set for one fall, and it is called the Ultra Wrestling Internet Championship. Come on now. Wonderful matches, what Bill now making his way to the ring first.
All right, fans, there's been a lot of changes here in the Internet Championship, which is now going to be defended from Chris Caden, Mr. Charisma personified, here at Jackpot in a three-way matchup. Both challengers for the Internet Championship today are former Internet champions. Cyclone Jones was the longest reigning three-time Internet champion. His title was vacated as he could not make it to season beatings in December of last year, 2017. So the title was put on grabs between Icon Ace and Mad Dog Xavier Jones. Icon Ace left his champion that night for the first time. He defended in a triple threat against Cyclone and JD at Venom 9 back in January. Defended successfully. Last month, well actually just 3 weeks ago in Syracuse, out of the shadows, Icon Ace could not make it to the show. So the title was once again vacated. Chris Caden and Robbie Vegas had the opportunity to go home as Internet champion. That night, Chris Caden came on top. Now here's defending his championship against two former Internet championship holders, Icon Ace and Cyclone Jones. What a matchup this is going to be. Both men, both competitors challenging the Internet Championship are been on fire, and that's been their main focus, getting a championship back out of the hands of Chris Caden. Chris Caden is going to fight for his life to keep hold of that very same title. This match is going to be on fire. I'm excited for this one. As you can tell, fans, this game is not called Mr. Charisma personified for nothing. Last participant to enter the ring here, this triple threat for the Internet Championship, Cyclone Jones, originally left the James Gang. He was tired of Kendall James interfering and costing him his wins. And out of the shadows, he had spoken up to Kendall James, who was attacked from behind, from the James Gang, as he all stomped and pounded away at him. Now trying to become four-time Internet champion here at Jackpot, Batavia Downs. This is Icon Ace and Chris Caden. Chris Caden very well known for his technical skills. He's a 17-year veteran. His striking ability is unbelievable. As both challengers stomp away on him, they seem to be working together here for the moment. Oh, not for very long. Cyclone Ace pokes the eyes of Cyclone Jones. Vicious kick to the face. Got his back turned to Chris Caden. That could be a very big mistake. Huge right jabs to the jaw of Ace. Followed by a roaring elbow. Caught in a headlock from Ace. Suplex attempt here. Caden fighting back. Oh, wow. Brainbuster style suplex. Under center of the squared circle. Caden distracted by the fans. Here comes Cyclone. Huge right hand. Cyclone is a beast in my eyes. He's a very strong and tough competitor. As his championship reign speaks exactly that. Comes back. Clothesline attempt caught by Caden. And attempting to look like a snapmare there, but Cyclone is throwing him off like a ragdoll. Cyclone has some vicious moves in his arsenal. He's got this spinning punch where he calls the Cyclone punch. And he's got this power bomb where he deft lifts his opponent off the mat, spins him around, power bombs him down. It's a sick maneuver. And always a very show of strength, as he's once done it to Axel Hall. Picked him up, deadlift. His strength is amazing. Zycon Ace goes to the outside. Chris Caden fighting back here. Fighting for his life here in the corner from Cyclone Jones. Breaking the knee to the eye of Chris Caden. Scoops Caden up. Huge body slam. Grabbing the legs here. Oh wow, a huge elbow drop to the chest of Caden. Go for the cover. Able to get the pinfall thus far. Cyclone Ace back in the ring, working on Cyclone. Punch caught. Huge slam from Jones. Going back after the reigning internet champion. Got him in the corner. Huge left and right hands to the midsection. Gets the ropes, sends him off. Keeps him up. Huge side slam. Go for another cover. Can he have it here? He does not. Kane kicks out on 2. Ace back in the ring, cut by forearms to the jaw from Jones. Ace is still fighting back here. Series of right hands. Sends him off the ropes. Reversed. Up and over with a sunset flip. Got him down. Not enough to keep his shoulders to the mat. Goes to the clothesline. Dr. Cyclone. Oh wow, what a kick to the jaw from Ace. Caught with a forearm from Caden.
I hate your faces!
All 3 competitors face. Oh wow, all 3 go down with from a right hand. Which one of these 3 competitors is going to make it to the feet first? That'd be the internet champion, Chris Caden. Charges in. Iconic sends him to the outside, using Caden's own momentum against him. Cyclone charges in, caught by a back elbow from Ace. Ace back on the apron, and a kick to the face of Caden. Springboard from the middle rope. Spear to Cyclone. Can he go for the cover? May have it here. Not enough. Keep former 3-time internet champion to the mat. We're going for a super kick here. Cyclone caught it. Charged in Caden. Reversed by. Oh, wow. It's a kick to the face from Ace. Cyclone caught Ace here. Ace finding his way out. Caught Cyclone in a vicious DDT. Make a cover. He may have it here. Oh, wow. Cyclone once again able to get his shoulder off the mat. Which one of these competitors is going to go home tonight as the Ultimate Wrestling Internet Champion here at Jackpot at Batavia Downs. Cyclone punch attempt. Ace able to move out of the way just in time. Oh, wow. Cyclone caught the kick from Ace. Spun him around, giving a Cyclone punch. Combat breaker from Caden. And he's got him. He's Jackpot as UW Internet Champion. See that again here, fans. Cravat breaker. 1, 2, and 3. Kane successfully retaining his championship. Successful defense here at Jackpot. What a triple threat Internet Championship. Came able to go home as the champion.
Rochester in like 10 years. Yeah. 2008. And all I keep hearing about is all this competition, all these great wrestlers coming out of Rochester. So tonight I want the one I've been hearing the most about. I want hybrid Sean Carr in this ring.